Hey guys, Joanna coming in with another battle replay here on Rome 2. We have a 2v2 siege, and I say siege, kind of sounding like a question mark, and I will let you guys know what I mean by that. Welcome back to the land of sieges. So the attacking armies we have are Carthage, who's being commanded by your boy. The settlement that we're on, when I turn the camera around, the settlement that they will be playing on is Alexandria Arcosia. But yeah, the Carthage army here is being commanded by your boy. He is bringing with him 5 units of Libyan infantry, 3 units of Italian swordsmen, 2 noble fighters, 2 units of the late Libyan hoplites, 1 African pikeman, 1 sacred band, 3 Cretan archers, 1 Balearic slinger. He does have a general's bodyguard. And then if we move around over here, he does have a medium field heavy onager with him. Then we're going to move up over here. We'll take a look at the Arverni army, who's being commanded by Aru. I'm guessing I'm saying his name correctly. Aru 20. He is bringing with him 4 units of Oathsworn, one of those being his general, 6 units of chosen swordsmen, 2 units of Celtic warriors, 2 chosen spearmen, 1 naked warrior, 4 units of Gallic hunters, and he is also bringing with him a Celtic heavy onager, more of his forces over here. Now, usually I don't have the map down. And I usually, when I first come into the video, I show the entire battlefield. Here's why I didn't. Because Misacili is one of the defending armies. And he is just all out going to try and slaughter as much of everything as he can. Because Misacili here is being commanded by Sorin. And Sorin has brought with him 15 units of the light infantry that have the Vanguard deployability or guerrilla deployment ability. He also has 2 units of the Numidian Riders, which is a medium shock infantry, same guerrilla deployment ability. And he is also bringing with him 2 units of the African Elephants, one of those being his general, and he does have a unit of the Armored Desert Chariots. So, yeah, I don't know I don't know what the survivability rate is going to be here for Arverni, because he looks like he's about to be in a world of hurt. And then we have Getae here, who's being commanded by Cool. Getae is bringing with him 7 units of the noble swords, one of those being his general, 4 Celtic warriors, 3 axe warriors, 1 unit of the Folksmen, 4 Dacian bowmen. He's got 2 up on the wall there, and 2 way back over there on the other side. And then he does also have 1 unit of the noble horsemen. But as you guys can see right there, 11 minutes, 37 seconds of a battle. So I don't feel right just having this be the only video that'll be out for today. So there will be a second one out a little bit later on today. But okay, well, I'm going to let the light infantry do what they're going to do here. And let's get this one going. Oh, hit the play button. There we go. All right, let's see. Are they going to move? No. Are they still hit? Oh, no, there goes the heavy relays. There's a shock right there. Yep, shock's going to come right in onto the archers here. Big charge in. Killing 9 so far. Getting some kills on the second unit, but they do have the general unit right there to contend with. And I don't know, maybe he didn't see the spear unit there. Yeah, actually, his Numidian Rider's not doing very well. This unit actually broke through the line, so they're going to get into the Carthaginian onager. Not too bad there. But now with the elephants and the chariots coming out as well. Javelin volleys all over the place coming in. The naked warriors now starting to come down off the towers. Chosen swords here about to be just swallowed up by these light infantry units. Let's just go all the way down the line here. Probably a lot of these Arverni units are being attacked from front and behind, yeah. Celtic warriors. Actually, Celtic warriors are doing pretty good. Staving off the attack there from this unit of light infantry, but this unit here, actually, no, starting to lose as well. Might want to get some, oh, never mind. Elephants here. That Numidian Riders are still running all over the place, and here comes the Dacian noble horsemen. Big charge in onto a unit of the naked warriors that have little to no armor, 10 armor. So pretty rough so far. Arverni is just getting overrun by Misacili with his light infantry. Once those elephants get over here and the chariots and the, oh god, just going to be a mess. Actually, Getae is sending out a unit of his axe warriors and a unit of Folksmen as well. But here comes a unit of the light infantry getting a javelin volley in onto the back of the chosen spears. do actually have a unit of Osworn that's just standing here. Could absolutely be charging them into something. Just be able to start just destroying everything. Or at least try and get them away from the elephants. Let's see what the elephants are up to here. 74 kills so far for that unit of elephants. Where is the general unit right there? 78 kills for him. But yeah, Arverni is pretty much just getting stomped into the ground. Light infantry here. Not going to have a very good fight against the Osworn general there for Arverni, though. Yeah. That is not going to go well for you guys. At all. The, oh, wait. Here comes a charge. Really beaten up unit of the Numidian Riders getting a rear charge in onto the back of the Osworn. But not really going to affect them very much. And look at that. Yeah, the entire Arverni flank on this side has been destroyed. The rest of the Masacilian army is making their way over here. He did lose a decent amount of his infantry already, though. I mean, they're only light infantry, but they are still pretty effective. Pretty effective. Noble horsemen coming in for Getae onto the Osworn general for Arverni. Oh, here comes the elephants. Oh, no. Starting to get some kills on that Osworn general now. Yeah. Unit winning slightly. Combat is even. Unit losing slightly is going to be next. There it is. Okay, so yeah, this Osworn general not looking very good. Arverni actually getting back one of his units of spears, 2 units of his Gallic hunters, but here comes that very heavy shock cavalry. They're going to whip around and probably charge in onto this unit. Yep. Big charge in onto one of the Gallic hunter units. Big hit there. Getting into a little bit of the chosen spears. Might not really want to be taking them on. Let's see what Carthage is doing. Carthage actually getting some of his units. Okay, so he's basically just leaving Arverni to die by himself. He's getting his towers up. He's getting his tortoises up. So he's actually got a unit of his Italian swords up on the wall. So we do actually have a bit of a siege also. I didn't know who all was going to survive out of that. Getae is well ready to defend against this Libyan infantry that's been sent up and Italian swords. Yeah, 2 units of Italian swords. We got some more Libyan infantry making their way up. Actually starting to knock down some walls. Which, let's see. Actually, I want to see here. I want to stay here for a second because I don't usually see this work very often. When you put 2 tortoises next to each other like that, usually one will knock down a wall section, the other one will just stop. It doesn't actually look like this one's even attacking the wall. Very interesting. There goes one wall section, so this Libyan infantry unit will be able to make their way through. Let's get back over here. Oh no, the noble horsemen even getting into a unit of the Balearic slingers for Carthage. Let's see what the noble horse are up to. They're pretty beaten up. 36 men left in the unit. 205 kills for them. Get over here, see what the Masacilian General 202. The other unit of elephants actually breaking. They have routed. There is 3 elephants left in that unit. One of them is still struggling to get out of melee. You can see him right there. But 221 kills for that unit. 208 for the general. Not too bad. Getae's got these 2 units out here just kind of hanging out doing nothing. But I just want to get over here real quick and just look at the death. I mean, you can see, wow. Just an absolute slaughter path from one bit of Arverni's army to the rest of his army, starting to get over into the Carthaginian army as well. But it goes, oh God. The noble horse, again, massive charge in onto these 3 units of Cretan archers. Joseph Spearmen were there, though, so probably not as effective as a charge as they had hoped. Don't know why the Carthaginian general's just sitting there. He's heavy melee, so he could definitely do a lot of damage to the shock cavalry. Spears are doing what they can do. Actually, African pike were making their way over. They try and defend these archers as best as possible. Let's see, is the cavalry going to rush in again? Yes, they are. Pikes are not down. Oh, God. Big rip. Wow, knocked a lot of them down. Only killed 6, but he knocked a ton of them down. That Cretan archer unit is not looking very good at all. Sacred Band desperately going to start trying to chase down this noble horse unit. That's not going to work. That is not going to work, but yeah, like I said, Arverni is pretty much gone. That's his safest unit all the way over there. His safest unit is mixed in with his allies' army. But all right, let's see what we got. We got some Carthaginian troops, 2 units of Libyan infantry down on the ground, but here comes the Noble Sword General for Getae. A couple more units, one other unit of Noble Swords coming over. Down to 4.5 minutes already. This is a very quick battle. That's why I said in the beginning I'm going to be putting out a second one today. Hope you guys do enjoy the battle, though. I mean, that was a crazy tactic. Actually, his Oathsworn are still holding on here. 95 kills for that unit, 98 kills for this unit. And they are really digging in. Actually, we also have a unit of Libyan infantry that made their way over here also. So maybe. We don't know. I don't know. Maybe they'll be able to turn it around. Noble Horse being chased down by the General's bodyguard there, but Getae now sending over his 2 units that have been sitting over there for a while. Oathsworn now starting to be surrounded. The Libyan infantry unit here continuously being surrounded. Where are the elephants? Yeah, there's the Elephant General. He's still around, but he's out of control. The other unit actually did come back as well. 235 for them, 283 now for the General. And they have been tossed out of control, but they're just stomping in. Sacred Band and this Libyan infantry unit that was sent over here to try and help Arverni's forces out are now suffering. Suffering because of the archer fire. And they're still firing flame shot, which is just going to continue to have this general unit continue just over and over go out of control. There's only 1 elephant left in the unit, but he's up to 302 kills. This unit here with 237. So not too bad of a job with his elephants. This unit here is actually shattered. 3 elephants still left in the unit. All right, let's get back up onto the wall. See if Carthage is having any bit of luck getting down. So far, these Axe Warriors are holding back the Italian swords pretty well. We do have a unit of the Noble Swords down there. Looks like they have just finished mopping up a unit of Libyan infantry down here. Yeah, unit of Libyan infantry right there. 10 kills total. Noble Swords with 70. These unit over here, this unit of Libyan infantry not looking too good. Oh, wait. Actually, we got some late Libyan hoplites making their way through. But again, town center is way back over here for this settlement. So, yeah, I'm going to say this battle is over. It was definitely very interesting to see that tactic, though. Definitely pretty cool to see that tactic of the Sicily army. Aside of his 3 units that were inside the settlement, everything else was just vanguard. That's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. But, again, just let it be a lesson to you guys. If you see any of those factions on the opposite side that could possibly have vanguard units, more than likely they will have at least 2. At least 2. In Sicily, with the shock cavalry, usually you see 2 to 4 of those, but that does not mean that they will be used right off the bat also. So just be aware. Sicily, Arverni, Nervii, Iceni, there's a bunch of factions. RDI does, Arvaki does. There are a lot of factions that have vanguard deployed units or guerrilla deployed units that you guys, newer players, not so new players, whatever it is, you guys need to be aware of that because, yeah, Arverni kind of really suffered there. Just really, really got hammered. I mean, his Oathsworn is still here fighting, so, I mean, they're not dead yet, and they're going to finish off this unit of light infantry, but his general is gone. Is his general gone? Yeah, his general has been gone. Very rough. Very, very rough to see. Carthage's archers over here just getting smushed.
Understood.
This noble, look at that. Noble horse, 405 kills. Crazy. 55 seconds left. We do have the African pikemen finally making their way in to the settlement, but they're even down to half strength unit. I think this is just gonna end in a army loss penalty? More than likely. More than likely, we're gonna have army losses because I see the Carthaginian general is now charged in over here as well. He's down to 11 men. So once the Carthage general breaks or dies, that will more than likely be the end of the battle. And he's about to be... Actually, no, this is Arverni coming in, but I think we're going to have army losses. Yep, army loss penalties now starting to set in for Arverni, which means it's probably going to start setting in onto Carthage as well. Yeah, there they go. Army loss penalties are a... They are a nuisance. They are annoying. I hate when it happens, but it's part of the game. It happens. But all right, guys, that is the end of the battle. Let's get into the end army comps here. I'll try and make these quick. Cool was the guy that sent the replay in. So, dude, thank you very much for sending it in. He ended with 1,056 kills. His cavalry here, 419. Some of his axes there, 118. But he didn't really get a lot of chances to do very much killing. So, aside of his cavalry, 419. So, great job with the cavalry there. Soren here, his general, 317. His other unit of African elephants with 237. Even the chariots, 218. His Numidian riders not doing very well, but I don't think he saw the spear units and the Oathsworn general there, but his top unit there with 88. Getting into the rest of his guys, though, is Numidian light infantry, 104 there, a 93, 212, 130, 212. Wow, that's actually really good. 130, 125, and 80. So not a whole lot of kills, but he did end up with 21, 11 kills, most of that from his these top 3 units right there, 2 elephants and the chariot. And we're getting into Arverni, who unfortunately just did not see it coming. Oathsworn general there with 121 kills. His archers just getting smushed. Yeah, really not a whole lot of kills. He's got 1 Oathsworn there with 130, another unit there with 152. And yeah, Chosen Swords really just got stepped on. His Celtic Warriors got stepped on. So unfortunately, Aru only ended up with 973 kills. And then we have your boy here with Carthage ending with 1230. I'm guessing that's probably because he got some units inside. Noble Fighters there, 205, 94. Libyan Infantry, 131, 154, 144. Top unit there of his archers was 20, but they got run over by cavalry also. Actually, he had a unit of Italian swords with 113 kills. Pretty good job there. But all right, guys, that's going to be the end of the battle here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day. Be ready for the next video. Will be coming out here shortly. Stay safe, and as always, till the next one.